She says, "Want to watch that new rom-com?" You hate rom-coms. You say, "Sure, sounds fun." She cancels plans last minute. You say, "No worries, all good." She never asks about your day. You never mention it. 3 weeks later, she stops texting back. And you're sitting there thinking, I did everything right. I was nice. I was easy. I never even fought with her. Here's the truth, bro. You think you're being a gentleman. She thinks you're boring. Today, we're breaking down 3 reasons why being too agreeable kills attraction and exactly how to fix it without becoming a jerk.
Let's get one thing straight, my guy. Being nice isn't the problem. Kindness is attractive. Fear dressed up as kindness is not. There's a difference between genuine kindness, helping because you want to, and people-pleasing, born from fear of losing her. One comes from abundance. The other comes from anxiety. And women can feel that difference, even if they can't explain it. If you don't fix this pattern, here's where you end up. The friend zone on repeat. Or relationships where you're doing all the giving and getting used in return. So let's break down the 3 mistakes killing your chances.
Mistake number 1. You apologize for everything. Short pause. Fast listing. You bump into someone? Sorry. You have an opinion? Sorry, but... You take up space in a conversation. Sorry, I'll shut up. Long pause. Calm, analytical. Here's why that's a problem. Every unnecessary apology is a tiny signal. Short pause. Slow. And that signal says, I don't think I deserve to be here. Long pause. Engaging. Let's look at a real example. Short pause. Reading. Slightly disgusted tone. Bad text. Hey, sorry to bother you again, lol. Sorry if this is a weird time to ask, but are you free Friday? No worries if not. Pause. Dry. That's 4 apologies for asking someone on a date. Short pause. Confident. Steady. Good text. Hey, I'm free Friday night. Let's grab dinner at 7. Short pause. No apology. No begging. Just a statement. Short pause.
Mistake number 2, self-erasure. This is when you agree with everything she says. Every opinion, every preference. You just mirror her. Here's the psychology behind it, my guy. Women aren't attracted to clones. They're attracted to men with a spine. Think about it. If every guy she talks to just agrees with her, what makes you different? Nothing. You're wallpaper. Let's play it out. She says, I hated that movie. It was so overrated. You loved that movie. Weak response? Yeah, totally. It was pretty bad. Strong response? No way! That movie's a masterpiece. You have terrible taste. See the difference? You disagreed. Respectfully. Playfully. And suddenly, there's tension. There's a spark. Because now she's talking to a person, not a mirror.
Mistake number 3. No boundaries. She cancels last minute. You say it's fine. She takes hours to text back, but expects instant replies from you. You say it's fine. She breadcrumbs you with random, hey stranger texts. You're just available. Always. Here's the hard truth. Women lose respect for men they can walk over. Not because they're cool, Because respect requires resistance. A relationship with zero resistance feels less like romance and more like a leash. Let's play out a scenario. She cancels the date 30 minutes before. Weak response. It's okay. No worries at all. Whenever works for you. Strong response. All good. Just let me know earlier next time. No anger. No drama. No guilt tripping. Just a calm, simple boundary. That's the fix. Kind, but firm.
Now, let's go deeper, my guy. Why do we even do this? Usually, it comes down to 3 things. Fear of abandonment. Some part of you believes if you're not agreeable, people leave. Need for external validation. You're outsourcing your self-worth to her opinion of you. And childhood conditioning. Maybe you learned early that keeping the peace kept you safe. None of that makes you weak. It makes you human. But it's time for a shift. Here's the paradigm shift. Stop thinking, I need you to like me. Start thinking, I like myself, and I'm seeing if you're a fit. That one shift changes everything. Your tone, your posture, your texts, your presence in a room.
Let's recap real quick. Stop over-apologizing. Stop erasing your opinions. Stop letting her walk over your time. Fix it with this. Own your space. Disagree with a smile. And hold your boundaries. Calm, not angry. If you've ever been the nice guy and missed a sign, drop a comment with your story. We've all been there, my guy. In the next video, we're breaking down exactly how to flirt without coming off creepy. You will not want to miss that one. Peace.